Lilac is one of the brightest plants in my garden. I have 3 lilac bushes and I really like their flowering period because there's incredible aroma throughout the garden. So, how to grow lilac? First, you need to know that lilac feels best in the following hardness zones, from 3 to 7. Soil. Lilac prefers rich, loamy soil with sharp drainage and a neutral soil pH. They can tolerate clay soil, though it might stunt their growth. If your soil is in poor condition, mix in compost to enrich it. Make sure the plant inside drains well, as lilacs don't like excessive humidity. Light. For the best blooms, lilacs should be planted in full sun. Lilacs will tolerate some shade, but too little light can limit their bloom. These bushes don't do well in full shade. Water. You should regularly water only young lilacs. Older bushes don't tolerate frequent watering. Soggy soil can lead to root rot and poor blooming. Mature plants typically will only need watering during periods of drought. Fertilizer. Each spring, apply a layer of compost under the plant, but lilacs won't bloom if they are over-fertilized. Pruning. The main type of lilac care is pruning. If you don't prune your lilac, you will not see a beautiful bloom. Lilacs bloom in old wood, so it's critical to prune in the spring right after they bloom. If you prune later in the summer, you may be removing the wood. Every year after bloom, remove any dead wood. If you have an old neglected bush, it may need special pruning. Remove 1/3 of the oldest canes in year 1, half of the remaining old wood in year 2, and the rest of the old wood in year 3. If you decide to prune lilac at once, you should know that you can lose flowers for 1 to 3 years. When to plant? The best time to plant lilac bushes is in the early fall. These bushes have a moderate growth rate of 1 to 2 feet per year, but you can plant lilacs in the spring, of course. If you want to grow an alley of lilacs, space multiple lilac bushes 5 to 15 feet apart, depending on the variety. Propagating. One of the easiest and cheapest ways to propagate lilac is the shoots that grow near the trunk. Dig down around one of the shoots and cut it from the main plant, keeping the roots intact. Then replant the shoot in rich soil and keep its soil lightly moist. The best time to propagate is in the late spring to early summer. These are the basic rules of growing lilac.